Star Citizen Remembrance event for Lone Star Green Goblin. Here to pay our respects to a friend. Who's not going to be with us to enjoy this game. I think, was it Drool?
Yes. Okay, well, I have a few words I'd like to say about my friend Lone Star. Yes. Okay, well, I have a few words I'd like to say about my friend Lone Star. As some of you know, I knew Lone Star in real life. Yes. Like me, he was a truck driver and an independent contractor. His name was Patrick Scott, and he was a man who packed as much living into his 55 years on this earth as any I've ever seen. He loved to hang out with his friends at the Elks Lodge, or at the bar, or at a random truck stop, beer in hand. Always jovial, with a hearty belly laugh, ready to go, he was the epitome of a happy-go-lucky guy. Patrick was always keen to try new activities and loved the outdoors. He played airsoft, paintball, hunted, and fished, and often invited us to go out on his boat or to go camping. He'd recently bought a kayak and was planning a golf trip with his brother and his father in South Carolina. He served his country in the United States Navy, served as a Boy Scout troop leader, served as a volunteer firefighter, and a scuba instructor. He is survived by his two brothers, his sister, his parents, and his wife. There's a lot more I'd like to say about him, but a lot of it isn't. It's private. So, Rug?
As we've gathered here to honor our departed friend, Patrick Lone Star Scott, as Planet Express matures as a gaming group, our fragile human mortality dictates that some will fall along the path we have all walked together. While they're no longer with us physically, we carry their memory with us in our hearts as we recall fondly the good times past, and there they shall live forever. People in the real world don't quite understand how one can consider someone a friend when you've never actually met him face to face. I was fortunate enough to have attended the last CitizenCon with Lone Star and 4 other members. I had that face-to-face meeting, but you know what? I considered all 4 of those guys my friends long before then. The fact of the matter is, you spend some time with people, you hear their voices, their trials and their triumphs, and before you know it, and sometimes in spite of their best efforts, you find yourself starting to care about these people. The internet age has made all of us lucky enough to enable us to forge these bonds over oceans, continents, and the thousands of miles spanning them. It is because of these bonds that we've joined here in fellowship, in remembrance of Patrick, and the digital world we've all loved together. If you'd all like, please join me in placing your flares in honor of Lone Star. And you're free to say a couple of words. Just keep it short and keep in mind those behind you.
journeys, Lone Star.
Safe travels, my friend.
Star-Lord.
Finn, your flare dropped.
Thank you.
Alright, Star-Lord. Whiz. Let me call your name. Wizzy-Wig. Rock on.
Now you can see the real universe.
Delta. Shack.
Godspeed, brother.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Galahad. Okay, Flame. Step up to the line if you're ready.
I didn't know about the flare.
It's okay. Drop a pistol or whatever.
Finn, do you need another one?
No, don't.
No, I'm gonna drop
Lucky.
something else.
Caff, I have a flare if you want it.
I was just gonna drop my gun.
Vlad.
But yeah, I'll take a flare if you got one.
Behind you. I don't know if I can give you this one actually. Wait till after me, and then.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Popcorn. Through a flare, drop down to the barracks channel. Someone will help you. Collector.
Same entered channel.
Finn.
Oh well.
Flexo, can you step to your left more? I'm trying to do a screenshot.
Tempo.
Same entered channel.
Melvin.
Farewell, good buddy.
Step up to the orange line there if you're ready. Alright, CJ.
Witzewick entered channel. Moved in from Duke Barracks. Training.
You'll always remember your beautiful F. Goodbye, friend.
Toaster. Gistrel. J-Lop. Lead. Kev.
Goodbye, my friend. I'll always remember your simplicity and childlikeness when playing. You were a great guy.
Sorry, I don't have a tag for
Noman.
Noman.
I don't have a flare. Oh no, Kilroy. No, who is it?
Popcorn.
I'm over here.
Whoever.
Oh, never mind. Whoever's at the line.
It's heavy with the.
I already went.
Anybody left?
I think this guy's the last.
Yep.
Rear honor guard to the doors.
Understood.
Okay.
Guys, the remainder of the ceremony is going to be upstairs in the dining room, up in the front observation lounge. Split into two groups, go down through both hallways. The honor guards will show you where the elevators are.
Try to keep in mind of doors, please.
_Barlu entered channel.
We have time, please walk slowly.
Are we to sit down, guys?
No, do not sit.
Alright.
Verse Walker entered channel.
Straight that way, guys.
First worker open mic.
Oh shit. Damn, I was burping like all types of ways. Shh.
Hypnotids and EDBs need to report to the bridge.
En route.
Flare countermeasure active.
Verse Walker entered
boarding my
channel.
elevator. You following us?
Chat 4, let me know when you're in the bridge.
Ben _Shisa entered channel.
I believe he was.
Shack, Timbo, this way. Oh, no, right, sorry. Alright, go ahead.
Well, we timed that perfectly. You got here same time as me.
Just a little bit later, but yeah.
Honor guards, everybody in position.
We are.
Yes.
A phrase today that has come to be widely misinterpreted over the centuries. Blood is thicker than water. The full statement of this is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Bonds that we choose to form are stronger than those that are formed for us. For us, that covenant is Planet Express and the ideals by which we live and play every day. We may bicker, we may fight, and others may drift away towards other interests, but every one of you is here because you choose to be. And for as long as you are, I shall consider all of you my friends. To Lone Star we say this: fair winds and following seas, shipmate. We will fly together again someday. Drew, please lift the hangar bay.
Deck come through.
Going up.
Leadership, it's going.
Okay.
Please raise the hangar bay.
Eyes front, gentlemen.
course and speed for a Stanton rendezvous has been uploaded to 300i. Engaging autopilot for launch in 3, 2, 1, launch.
That concludes the ceremony. Thank you for your attendance and thank you for your respect during this time. So, gonna head back and have some fun.
Thank you guys for an honor.
It's an honor.
Thank you all for coming.
That was a beautiful ceremony. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I feel like you would have liked that.
Takes some great crew to do something like that tonight, guys.
STL Youngblood left channel and disconnected.
Main thank yous go to Sly, Rigru, Droll for
STL
working out
Youngblood
this
connected
event.
and entered channel.
They worked pretty hard on it, the honor guard guys and everybody. Thank everybody for devoting their time to this event.
Yes, thank you.
We could do it.
We got a hot mic on Sly with priority speaker. It's making everybody very low. Same thing with Droll.
Woo! Hello, loud.
There we go.
Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard. Thank everybody for coming to the event.
And thank the freaking gods of server control that worked out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of issues getting started, but
we made it in the end.
yeah.
I'd just like to thank you guys for doing that because I think that was absolutely amazing. And
It was.
if there's anybody
Really.
here that wasn't moved by that, you're not fucking human.
Yeah, I'm
Off the stream.
definitely
Thanks.
moved.